It's Sheikbeats. Hi, how are you? So, we're going to start this video off today with a little sidetracking and answering just a couple random questions you may have. First of all, what's in the background? That's a rocking chair. That's a dog crate. That's a sheet. Not big enough to cover my back wall. I know. Second, what is this random dark spot on my face? I have this little bug bite thing. This is another question in a minute. I have this thing that sucks out the venom or the spit or whatever from a bug bite, and it's a suction thing, and I was just randomly fidgeting and I went on my face. So now I have a little ring. Third, what is on my thumb? Well, you may ask, this is a homemade bandage because I hurt my thumb. So this allows me to bend it and hit it, and I mean that kind of hurts, but not really a lot. So, whatever. Also, what is that random noise in the background, you may ask? What noise? I don't hear anything right now. On cue. There it is. That would be my dog chewing on her bone. What's today's video going to be on? Today's video is going to be on liquid foundation. My last video was on a start to a 5-minute face of just some powder foundation and powder concealer. Today is on liquid foundation. Yay! So this is Becca Ultimate Coverage. Yeah, Coverage. Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This is in cashmere. I'm not promising that it matches my face all the way because I go from varying ranges of pale to less pale. I have olive undertones, BT dubs. Depending on how depressed I am and how much sun I get. Woo! So this is cashmere. I got it a little while ago. It's not expired, but it's not brand new either. I also have a couple different beauty sponges. This is the original BeautyBlender. You see it's got some stuff on there. That would be a random spot of costume blood on there. And this is the Real Techniques sponge. So it's got a flat side, it's got a pointed side, and it's a little bit bigger, but they both work the same way. It's a beauty sponge or a blender meant to blend out your makeup. You get it wet with warm water. You squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and let it absorb a bunch of water, and then you squeeze it out so that it's dry. And if you want to make sure that it's not putting water on your face, I usually just get a paper towel, put them in the paper towel, give it a quick one squeeze. That's it. It takes a little bit of extra water out. And now they are ready. So, what am I going to do to get my face ready? Well, my face is washed, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of toner. I don't have my cotton rounds on me, so paper towel it is. Well, half paper towel. I don't want to waste it. What do I use as toner? I use witch hazel. I also use witch hazel when I pluck my eyebrows. That's what they use in threading studios a lot. It stings just a little bit. So if you get your eyebrows plucked, waxed, or threaded, sometimes they will have witch hazel on hand because it helps with the redness and the irritation. Now, I don't put witch hazel around my actual eyes, but it is safe for the eyebrow area. I just don't know how safe it is actually up in your eyeball. So when in doubt, don't put it in your eye. Speaking of which, a general rule for if you want to use something lips and eyes on one or the other, if it is safe to go on your eye, it is safe to go on your lips. If it is safe to go on your lips, it may or may not be safe to go on your eyes. Just a fun little tip for you. So, what are we starting off with after the toner? Some moisturizer as soon as I find it. So today I'm just going to use something basic. Neutrogena oil-free moisture for sensitive skin. You just want something on your skin because, one, if you do not hydrate your skin is going to overproduce oil. We've put on our moisturizer. It's hard to open things with this, so bear with me. And I drop the lid. It's casual. So, put a little bit of this on my finger. I usually just do a dot. There's not usually much left by the time I get to my chin. I just have a little mirror. That's the magnifying side on that side. So I have the normal side. Don't use a magnification side mirror when you're doing your makeup unless you are doing something like fake eyelashes, video on that coming soon, and you really need to see detail, I don't even use a magnification mirror for fake eyelashes. I only use it to pluck my eyebrows. One of the reasons is if you get something that's going to show your face that's close and personal, you're just going to naturally obsess over it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I have blackheads there, and I have a zit there, and ooh, I have weird freckles there, and then you're going to wind up picking at it. And I'm not saying everybody does this. I'm just saying a lot of us do it. And you're going to wind up picking at it, you're going to irritate your face, and no good. My face is primed. My face is moisturized. Let's get going. All today's video is on is liquid foundation. Also, another question you might have had if I moved around. What does my shirt say? It says, believe, achieve, sparkle. So I take my liquid foundation and put it right here on my left hand, or just on your non-dominant hand. You're going to take your beauty blender, tap the makeup, and then tap it on an area of skin where there wasn't any makeup to just sort of get it spread a little bit. And then we start. Yeah, see, that looks really light. I swear it blends. So we're blending. So the way that you do this is you take your sponge and you stipple it. So you want to touch, and not just barely touch, you want a little bit of pressure. And you just do that over and over again, and that's going to pick up makeup, move it, pick it up, move it, and that's going to make it nice and even. And then I go back and then I touch the area that I moved the foundation before, because I don't want to go back into that big pile every time. So I go back over here, grab a little bit more, and go back in. This edge is very handy, either this way or this way. It's very handy for right up there, up underneath your eyes. So, all right, getting around my nose ring. This is not a problem that many people have. Not that not many people have. Anyway, this is not a problem that all people have, but I have to get around it. Now I'm going to come in with my Real Technique sponge and pick up a little bit on the curved side of the flat edge, and that's how I'm going to get underneath my eye. You always got to make funny faces to do the eye. Here's my funny face. Look at that. Tired? Less tired. I switched back to my Beauty Blender to get that more pointed point to get right here. Ooh, I got an eyelash. Make a wish. Now we go in for the other cheek. This looks a lot more pale on camera than it is in real life, but that's because I have crappy lighting. Why do you have crappy lighting when you have a makeup channel, Sheik? Shut up. Because I haven't bought a ring light yet. I mean, this is only my third video. Baby steps. You want to make sure you don't, like, plaster it on your hair, but at the same time you want to get in the hairline. Because that's skin, too. Obvi. You don't want your makeup to just suddenly end. That's weird. I have known fully grown adults who their makeup line... I'm fat, so you can't really see my jawline as well. So we're gonna... There we go. There's my jawline. I have known adults where their makeup just ended right there at their jawline. Why? Just because your face ends doesn't mean your makeup should end. I mean, you don't need it all the way down here, but you gotta blend it out a little bit. I'm not blending right now. I'm barely touching the skin. I blend it out in a minute. The brow bone. The chin. The first chin, at least. Now the cornery part to get into here. Now you can use the corner or the flat part to get into your nostril flap? No, nostril crease. There we go. Especially to cover that little random spot on my cheek. Yep, that's basically gone. And I've got like a random bug bite or something there. This is a freckle. That's a bug bite. That's a bug bite or a spider bite. Don't know. But it's gone now. Okay. The camera keeps adjusting for a glare. Maybe I should just be this close to the camera. Let's try that. Ah! My boobs just opened a drawer. So you are coming closer. Hi, Hercules. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, the googie boogie. The googie boogie. Next, we are doing a setting powder. Why? Well, because you don't want your foundation to move. So there are a couple different things that I may use as a setting powder in my normal everyday life. This is one of them. This is, what's a decent quality? I mean, it's nothing super special. Original formula Airspun. I mean, it's nothing super fantastic, but it's not bad. I like it okay. So I tap some into the lid. Get the little puff that comes with it. That's what we're going to call it, a puff. Get it out of the lid and puff. So, why do we do this? And it makes this look super pale? Well, it's generally a translucent powder. But we do this so that our makeup doesn't move. Now, if you find that you've done it around your eyes and your eye wrinkles have then gone behind and wrinkled your makeup, just go back in with your sponge. As soon as you get that out, go in with the setting powder. So I'm checking mine before I go in and fix that. Poof, go in with the setting powder. Yes, we are putting an absurd amount on our face. Why? Because I'm going to bake my face. What do you mean bake your face? Going to put it in the oven? No, it's not putting your face in the oven. It is taking a powder on top of like a liquid foundation and then leaving it on for 5-10 minutes to let the natural heat of your face warm up the makeup and bake it. And yeah, that helps your makeup last. Baking your face just sets your makeup and helps it last a long time. Things to do with makeup longevity are important to me because I live in Georgia. Georgia, well, it's November right now, so the temperature is pretty great. But Georgia in general is hot. I don't know if you knew that, but the state of Georgia is hot. I like things that are going to help me with my makeup longevity. Fixing my straps. Should I take this off? We're good. So things that are going to help me with my makeup longevity, such as baking my face, I'm into. So after that is set, big floofy powder brush, brush it off. Are you brushing off all of it? No, it's not all going to come up. Some of it's stuck to your foundation in a good way. But we are just brushing everywhere to get off that excess that makes us look like a ghost. I probably still look like a ghost on camera because there's 1, 2, 3 lights and a window open. I swear I don't look like a ghost in real life. Oh yay, let's focus in on the bumps on my skin. Lovely! So, from back here I look ghosty. That's why I'm getting up close and personal on the camera. Because I'm not, well, maybe I just look more ghosty up close. Who knows? I will eventually get a camera and a ring light. It will be nice. I mean, not bougie nice, but nice. So, would I go out with my face just like this? No. I would follow it up with some blush, maybe some contour, and some eye makeup. But today's video is just about how to apply liquid foundation. And we did that. Of course, I got some liquid foundation on the outside of the bottle. Oops. Do you have to use a beauty sponge or cosmetic sponge of some kind? No. You can use a brush. You can use your hands. I just happen to prefer a BeautyBlender or beauty sponge. That's what I like to use. If you do it with your hands, you wind up with streak marks and it's just not that smooth of an application. If you do it with a foundation brush, some people have great success with a foundation brush. That's just not what I use. Nothing wrong with it. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope that it has been useful for you. And hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell. Don't forget to ring the bell. So, thank you so much. Again, this is Sheikbeats, and drop a comment. Say hi. I'll say hi back most likely. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. So, thanks for watching. Bye!